Welcome to Your Next Book with Deschutes Public Library. My name is Sami and I'm a community librarian. And today, your next book is also my next book because I haven't quite read the whole thing yet. I've read quite a few wonderful reviews and gotten my hands on some excerpts, and what I've seen has been phenomenal. The book is called The Black Friend on Being a Better White Friend by Frederick Joseph, and it's available via the library in print as well as ebook via Overdrive and Libby. And I'm really excited about this book because I myself, and I'm sure many of you, have a long way to go on my our anti-racist journey, and this book is a great place to start and to continue the conversation. And I wanted to share it with you before the holidays for those conversations, as well as some potential gifts to family members. And Frederick Joseph writes from the perspective of a friend sharing daily stories of microaggressions, cultural appropriation, and white supremacy with a friend who maybe is still trying to figure out who they are, or that they're becoming who they are at that time. So he provides tools to do better and an encyclopedia of racism, historical events, and terminology, as well as a lot more. He not only includes his own perspective and voice, but he also includes the voices of others, including other artists, activists, and writers. So a couple of the people that he has included in the book are Angie Thomas, who wrote The Hate U Give, April Rain, who created the hashtag #OscarsSoWhite, Jamil Hill, who is a sports writer and podcast host, just to name a few. All in all, I found that The Black Friend is going to be a really great conversation starter, as I said before, for conversations with friends and family, as well as a window into others' lived experiences. And to me, that's really important, that I don't just inform myself with my own opinion, but also understanding other people's lived experiences. So one of the reviews that I read that really stood out to me was from Chelsea Clinton, and I do want to read it to you because I think it's very impactful and powerful, and says a lot about this book. So I'm going to look off screen so that I don't mess this up, but here we go. Toward the end of The Black Friend, Frederick Joseph writes that the book is a gift, not an obligation. I respectfully disagree. This book should be an obligation for white people, especially white parents, because we must raise anti-racist kids who will never be perpetrators of or bystanders to white supremacy, and who will never mistake tolerance or appropriation for respect. Don't skip the painful parts and read every word. So technically, this book is a young adult book, but as Chelsea Clinton in her review said, I think it's going to be wonderful for parents as well as other adults who are trying to do this work of anti-racism. So go ahead, stop by the library, pick up your copy, and get to work.